Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining in. Guys, in this particular video of WordPress series, we will be talking about how to add scripts in your header or footer or maybe the body part of your WordPress website. Now, script means the third-party scripts. Let's say you want to integrate Google Analytics, Google Search Console, Google Pixel, or maybe Facebook Pixel or Google Tag Manager or any other kind of tools with your WordPress website. And usually what happens is, in order to integrate these kind of third-party websites, you need to add a custom JavaScript code in your header of the website or maybe the body of the WordPress website. Now there are two ways to perform this task. First is to either go to the theme settings, that is theme file editor, and then you can add the scripts here. But as you can see, as soon as I am coming onto the theme editor, it is saying you appear to be making direct edits to your theme in the WordPress dashboard. It is not recommended. It means if you are a beginner and if you don't have any sound knowledge of HTML, CSS or PHP, then it is not advisable to perform these, adding task of third-party script from this particular option. But if you have good understanding of PHP and HTML and JavaScript, then you can use these options. So you can see here, there is option called footer.php and header.php. It means if you want to add some JavaScript code in the footer of the website, then you can add in this file. Or if you want to add in the header part of the website, then you can add here in the header.php. But if you are a beginner and if you don't have any knowledge regarding the code, and if you are scared that maybe while adding some kind of script or code, you may end up disrupting something, because see, it is a website development thing, and if something goes wrong, you will not be able to easily find out that what actually was the mistake. Let's say if you remove this particular bracket, and if you update the file and you are not aware that you have deleted something or you have modified something, then you will not be able to figure out what went wrong if you are not an expert or not a experienced person in the code. So that is the first method, not recommended for beginners, only for the experienced people. The second method, which is recommended for beginners, is to install a lightweight plugin. So we will go to the add new plugin option. We will leave this screen, and here we will simply add a small plugin which is named as WP code. So as soon as you search for WP code, it will give you a plugin which will help you to insert the code into your header and footer. So this is the plugin name, that is WP code. WP code insert header and footer custom code WordPress code manager. So just click on install now. And once the installation is finished, you can simply activate this plugin. So installation is done. Now click on activate. And once the plugin is activated, you will see an option of WP code on the left hand side of your WordPress dashboard, something here, that is code snippets. So if you hover on the code snippets, you will see code snippets, add snippet, header and footer, conversion pixels, library, and many more options. As of now, we will use the header and footer option, because if we are trying to add a custom script in the header or footer or body part of the WordPress website, then header and footer is the right option. So from here, you can add any code in the WordPress website header, or maybe the body part, or maybe the footer. And the best part is that here, if you add something, it will automatically add it in the header, footer, or the body part without disrupting the existing code of your WordPress website. So you will not be in a situation where you think, okay, if I update something, there is a chance to, if I goof up or if I delete or if I modify something knowingly or unknowingly. No, there is no chance, because by default, these all three boxes, that is header, body, and footer, are empty. So as soon as you paste any code here and you make save changes, click on save changes, it will insert the code in the header part and without disrupting the existing code. So you will be in a safe situation always if you are a beginner, that I might end up making something mistake or making something disruptive. So here you can add the content. Now if it is a JavaScript code, or maybe Google Analytics code, or Google Search Console code, or maybe Google Pixel, Facebook Pixel, any kind of code which you are supposed to add in your header part, body part, and footer part, you can simply copy and paste here. And once it is done, you can click on save changes. So for example, let's copy a demo code from Google. It is just for educational purpose. So let's say just a dummy code. So we'll just copy a code. Don't worry, you have to add the exact code which is provided to you. So let's say I want to add this code in my header file. So I'll just copy this code, come back to the header and footer option, paste it here, and then I will click on save changes. So that's how you can add and easily save the changes, and this code is added in the header part. How to check? Let's go to the website, refresh the home page, and if I click on right click, view page source. So this is the code of the website and I need to find, so I'll just copy this text and I'll come here and I'll say find. So I'll say Control F and I'll search for test. So as soon as I click for search for test, or better option is to search this function test. Here you can say this is the function test file which is added in the header part of the website, right? This is the same exact code which is added in the header part of the website. So that's how you can add any code in the header or footer in the body part of your WordPress website without actually disturbing the existing code and without having, any knowledge of HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So that's how you can add any code in your WordPress website without any issue. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, you know the drill. You need to like this video, subscribe to the channel and press that bell icon so that you never miss an update whenever we update a new video on our channel.